Okay, hi, my Leos. Lovely to see you here, and I just read for my Leo as well in Indonesia, and I just got some clients. Okay, for the rest, you can check the description below, and I like to concentrate on the reading. You know, when I first reading for Leo in Indonesian just a couple of minutes ago, not more than 3 or 2 minutes ago. I just grabbed my another deck and then I read for the Leo in English version. So you have Nine of Pentacles. Before I had Nine of Cups. You know, kind of like this sense of loving yourself energy. You know how to value yourself. You know how to handle yourself. You know how to confident on yourself. So there are Leos who are dealing with Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. So, well, either way, if you're following tarot for a bit more, I'm sure that you understand Nine of Pentacles, literally full energy, that you're energized, you're full of courage, you're full of creativity, you're full of inspiration, even though it's not once, but I can see everything's there. So you know and think logically that you have to pay attention on yourself more. You don't want to degrade yourself. You don't want to undervalue anymore yourself, especially to people that really, it's not just underestimate you, but really don't care about you. Oh, I know, Leos. I can be like this, like them, like that to them. It's kind of like, yeah, they think that you are nothing. You're not in that energy anymore. So you value yourself, but you kind of like you keeping it to yourself. I like to make myself wiser. I like to learn even more. And just to make myself even bigger than this. I like to achieve something more than this. Not even something, but literally you have goals, you have target. And you don't want to look in back and see like, I've been wasting my life for a couple of years, for 10 years. And then you don't want to see yourself 10 years ahead and looking back. Oh, jeez, fucked up. I could do something even better 10 years back. And you don't want to be in that energy anymore. So some part of you like to racing with the time, like you like to gain your energy back. You like to gain clarity. You gain your own clarity back. But most of you, I can see you have that clarity. A lot of new opportunities ahead of you from this Nine of Pentacles. A lot of people want you. You not only know your value, but your standards as well. You know your level. You know where is your ground, and you don't wanna play small. You don't want to put yourself in that low energy. Yeah, oh yeah, obviously low energy. It's not going to work for Leos out there. You have Nine of Pentacles. You have Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands. Leo, Sag, and Aries. Your own energy. Here I can see, yeah, you're struggling even with yourself. I'm not going to degrade myself with this energy. I can see that you full of, yeah, you energize yourself. You know, you just like, if there's any electricity, you just like electrocute yourself to, I like to move faster. I like to gain more. I like to have more. I can be in this state of mind. I can be in this state of being anymore longer. Otherwise, I will just stay the same. There's no progress. There's no improvement, and there's nothing more than what I have now, which is that's really not you. So yeah, again, there's realization, there's clarity, and believe me, I don't want to spill it out, but I have things, the slide movement here, like short movie here, I really can see what's ahead. And obviously that's something positive. More than that's something positive. Well, I have told you, be careful. A lot of people really like to using you for their own advantage, because you have this Seven of Wands energy. Even though you're working hard, even though you're struggling, you're striving to prove yourself, but it seems like they always popping up and searching and just looking for your flaws, which is actually not flaw. It's just a single slightest mistake, but they just exaggerate it into something. Oh, you're doing this too much, you're not doing it right, you're supposed to doing this instead of doing this, dramatize things. That kind of energy surrounds you. I can see from your job, I can see from your environment for some of you, and I can see some of you dealing with this. Ooh, I don't know. The situation, this is about relationship, any kind of relationship, friendship, either it's your community, soul tribe. If it's your soul tribe, they're not going to stop you. They're not going to make it complicated. And especially if it's your family, they're supposed to support you. But yeah, supposed to. But we know a lot of dysfunction family here. The Hierophant, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn here. A little bit of Capricorn here. Oh, obviously, you're dealing with documents from what I can see here. And while you're struggling with yourself, you're struggling with your daily life, you're struggling with your job, you have to fight for yourself, for your betterment, from what I can see from Seven of Wands and the Hierophant card. Obviously, I can see here, you're keeping something from yourself, for yourself. You don't want anyone knows your next move. You're kind of tired telling everybody, and in the end, it will going to be their material to stab you in the back, or it's not going to bring any good for your future. So rather than give them the ammunition for them to stabbing you, or the ammunition to against you in the future, much better you keeping it for yourself. I can see marriage here, I can see reunion here, and I can see you're meeting someone who is actually your soulmate here, and I can see a lot of people gather here with, well, because it's heading, there's occasion, there's some event, special occasion here, and you kind of, and I can see some of Leos there gathering themselves with family, with loved ones. But it's like double occasion. As for example, you have, I don't know, you celebrate for someone else's birthday, but you're making it even better to announce your engagement with that person on that person's birthday, that kind of stuff, from what I can see. And then here from the Hierophant, I don't know why, for some of you changing job and you're chasing something better, obviously for your financial. Yeah, it's so obvious. Like, just definitely, it's clearly fucking seen. I'm sorry, my language, but I'm not sorry. Okay, you have Queen of Pentacles here. Oh, a lot of good energy, a lot of Pentacles there, abundance, wealth. As long as you're not stopping yourself, as long as you're not holding yourself for something unreasonable. What else can I say? Sometimes for some, like me, for example, because I'm a very perfectionist type of person, mostly I will make myself caught in my heart, caught in my own head, trapped in my own mind. What about this? I don't think he will see this. Do they really feel like this? I don't think that will be good. I mean, like, before I even execute it, I loaded myself with some funny argument so I make the argument for my brain and my heart. It's just like, I don't know, I'm giving my own self material. Well, my fiance said really, literally, I just realized when he said that to me, when he's just shoot that to me. Stop inventing problem. They don't exist. You're just being unreasonable. It's not the fact. Because you believe that based on your opinion, sometimes based on your past experience that is no longer relevant with current experience you will have or you're having, whatever you call it. And then you kind of like, the more I think about it, not the more I think about it. At that time when I spoke with him, it's like, geez, that's correct. So stop for making your own excuses or trap yourself in your own mind. Do and see, what do you want to be in the future? Well, that sounds so very right for me. So I do hope you got the message. If you have any doubt, actually here, I don't see any doubt card here. So it's kind of like, if you start believing something bad, which is easier for us to believe that something that will happen, then that's your own choice. But the problem is, the more you start to believe that, it's hard to believe that this is too beautiful to me, this is too perfect, this is too amazing, this is too magical, this is too wow. I start to believe it because, bad things happen. The worst scenario you put on your head, you put on yourself. You are destroying yourself. That's so bad. You're the king of the jungle, ruled by the sun. But, however, I don't know. You bring life to the earth, but I don't know why you put that doubt, you put that negativities, you put that, I don't know, that kind of destructive, because it's already open, so I just open it, but I don't see it. Somehow it's just bad. You have to understand, bad is bad. Stop making excuses, okay? When you're doing it wrong, gather yourself up, lift yourself up. Oh shit, I've been fucked up. I'm messing up. So I have to gather myself. This is my mistake. Oh, I don't want to put him. I don't want to put her. She's so toxic. He's so blah, blah, blah. This is so nonsense, whatever you call it. You have to stop making excuses that, perhaps it's not him. Perhaps it's just best. No. Once, twice, you give that person, that situation, chance to change, and they kind of like, again, keep doing it. Means that's their character. You cannot change others, you cannot change the situation, you cannot change people, but you can change yourself. That's all what we can do. That makes us stronger, that makes us wiser, that makes us go further than the others. Because this is what I believe, You will die. You will end up being nothing, literally nothing. You crush yourself. It's not because of how many failures you have, but that's the thing. You're being stopped doing anything. You stop of doing that thing. You stop trying. You give up. That's the end of the story. It's not because of the failures. Trust me, I'm the living proof. You can fight for yourself. Don't limit yourself. I usually with Scorpio, there's death card. I see the death here. I see some of Leos like reached by their ancestors. Those who have passed away, the loved ones who have passed away, and it gained realization on you. It's kind of like give you clarity, give you clear vision that I'm better than this. Some of Leos, I can see you learn from the death, you learn from something, a lot of awful stuff here. Gain yourself, get yourself back to the track. A lot of Leos, and some Leos, a lot of Leos, I can see that. I'm sorry to saying this, but I'm sorry, because this is what I can see. A lot of people really like disappoint on you. Not disappoint on you because you're no longer available to be their mate and to serve them, being their slave. You're not available being controlled. Mostly this is about the job. So you like to so you are setting yourself free. It's ongoing now, current situation, and you already you set yourself free. And for some of you, you are trying and you like to gain something that well, this situation is only temporary. It's not going to last forever. So as long as I can hang on here while I get something better, then I will do it. So without give a damn fuck, I can say so. So yeah, it's you being smart. Let the others say, let the others think whatever they like to think, but you have your own belief, you have your own understanding, you have your own, this is the most important, you have your own ammo to walk, to go, to be, to make yourself even bigger and better. And you kind of like don't want to spoil that up. That's a very wonderful, amazing energy. How you keep everything for yourself. It called strategy. That's nice. That's nice. I will make this as a title. That's called strategy. Oh, that's nice. Really, that's called strategy. It's like I'm speaking to myself. It's like I'm speaking to myself. Speak of the devil. Okay. I'm sorry because I was thinking about something and then yeah, speak of the devil. Six of Pentacles here, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus here. Something picking up you up. I can see, I don't know, either it's family, your loved ones, your friends, your soul tribe, they have your back, definitely. You will get help. I can see money there, abundance there. It's not stranger. You know this person, you know these people, you know this community, and you know this side. Yeah. So they really love you. They really back you up. They really want to taking care of you. And I can see some extra money there just popping up because of your hard work. People start to notice you from here because you have Nine of Cups, Nine of Wands, King of Pentacles. Literally, people start to pay attention on you. You gain more popularity. You can say so. Well, it happened to me. Well, I'm Leo, Sun, Leo rising. What do you want me to say? Okay, let's see. After this, again, see, when I read for my Leos in Indonesian, I got this Ten of Swords. And then you have this Ten of Swords as well. So pretty much, I just translate what I read earlier in different language, and then I just translate it into English in different version. They're actually pretty much the same. Most of them, they're the same. Great energy, and it's stopped and it's done. Ten of Swords here, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. My moon is in Aquarius. You're done. You're completely done. You have been through all the phases of your life. Okay, you're moving in a high pace. It's like I'm used to it. Just give me another more. It's not like you're trying to challenge or asking to be for the challenge to struck you or to hit you. No, but you kind of like ready. And when you can dealing with all of those obstacles, all of those, I don't know, you try for many shits in your life, a lot of shits in your life, which, yeah, I believe that because, yeah, it's some Leo's been through rough days, rough situation that even no people like to see. It's just them and their struggle, the situation, and it's like you just take a deep breath, take it out, and then I'm ready to go. It's time for me to smile, conquer one by one. You're just doing it in your way. And it's okay for you to be a little bit slowed down, for you a little bit, you having setback, but it doesn't mean that you're stopped there, and it doesn't mean that you can go any more further than the couple of steps you take behind. It's kind of like this. It's not only the realization, it's like you are the warrior. You've been fighting in the war, but nothing can kill you. Even though you cripple, even though you're bleeding, but the point, the thing, the thought that I have to stay alive. I can be more than I have now. I can be more than I am now. And stop pitying yourself. And it's not in your energy here. You're being stepped, let it. You're being used, let it. You do your own work, you do your own job, focus on yourself, do what you have to do. That's for your own future, that's for your own self. Stop doing it for others. For example, it's obvious, even though you are working as a manager in certain company, I'm sorry, in the end, they will replace you in case anything happened to you within a day. Your ability, your power, your knowledge used to build someone else's empire. Can you try slowly build it for your own greatness? Not just your own empire, for your own greatness. I know it's not easy, oh, believe me. I'm trying. I'm trying and I'm still trying. But I prefer to be like that than I'm making myself, I'm voluntarily making myself to be their map. I'm so done with that energy. Three of Wands, you're thinking about the future here, your own energy. Aries, Sag, and Leo. But you have to know when it's time for you to move, when it's time for you to make the move, when it's time for you to just stay still, when it's time for you to lay down and trying to evaluate what you can evaluate, the fact that, okay, this is what's happening. What can I do more? What can I gain more? What I can learn more? Something just odd. It's just off. It's flat. It's just something's not add up. You have to understand what to do, what to think, what to say, even where to hit. If there's no door, make the door. You are the king ruled by the sun, so I do remember that. Thank you, Leo.